Hi, this is Jennifer Woods, and I'm going to go over an introduction of the EdTPA for secondary mathematics. The EdTPA is a performance-based assessment used to measure the readiness of a student teacher who is trying to teach secondary mathematics. The purpose. A successful teacher should be able to develop knowledge in the subject matter and context standards and subject-specific pedagogy. They must develop and apply knowledge of varied students' needs. This could be English learners or special education. They're able to consider research and theory about how students learn, such as the multiple intelligences with music and visuals, and they're able to reflect and analyze evidence of the effects of instruction on students. The EdTPA were given 3 tasks, which is planning for instruction and assessment, instructing and engaging students in learning, and assessing student learning. The 3 tasks are used to provide evidence of our understanding of our students' learning and how effective we are as teachers. We're then we're videotaping ourselves for 3 to 5 hours, either a math lesson consecutively or connected, depending on if you're a block schedule or not. Your segment should include learning tasks that give students the opportunity to develop a conceptual understanding, such as not just knowing the surface area of a prism formula, but understanding how we're getting that formula and deriving it. Procedural fluency, which is creating the mathematical music for the students to understand, and mathematical reasoning and or problem solving to give students a relational teaching as opposed to instrumental. Students really just not showing them this is how you do it, but really talking about it as a group for precise understanding, and precise communication skills for students to feel like they're welcome in your class and able to talk to you and communicate when they have questions, for people to be able to see that you're able to do that. Then this kind of just gives a summary of planning and assessment instruction and what exactly you should be doing and how effective you are. And then we are submitting artifacts which represent what we've been doing in the classroom, whether it's worksheets, whether it's games, and kind of comment on how the students have learned and how they benefit from this, and really focus on how students are learning. And lastly, I'm going to go over here to the glossary. I found the glossary very interesting. It kind of focuses on language because students don't really understand mathematical languages very often, such as the mean is the average. It's not someone being mean, or an imaginary number. It doesn't mean that it's invisible. It just has a different meaning in math. It's not on the number line. And also just really looking at the fact that as teachers, we should have a good knowledge of cultural and the community that you're teaching in. Having that general funds of knowledge is so important in a classroom. So that is the overview, and I am so excited to start student teaching.